But when we're looking at this again from a technical analysis perspective, let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. So on the 1 minute time frame, what we have over here, we have our levels. And so we have, let's call this 1, which is the main level of today, 2, 3, and then 4. So now that we're here, we understand we're below the weekly opening price, right? We've tapped into a bullish fair value gap, and now we are analyzing the first 15 minutes, right? We want to see a couple of things, right? So yes, we've tagged into a key level. That's very good. We've tagged into a key level, right? The second thing we're looking for is an entry. Now, we're not looking for any old entry. We want to see an entry that aligns with the following criteria. Are we below the weekly opening price? Because we're looking for potential longs, right? Are we below the weekly opening price? Do we see seller absorption? Right? Absorption is the next thing. So we're gonna discuss what absorption is. And then the final thing we look for is confirmation. So confirmation also has absorption, but we're looking for a break and retest with, as how some people call it, the 15-minute breakout or the 15-minute orb. This is the direction that we're going in. Now, let's kind of just break this down again, right? So here's our levels. Now we want to try and understand what was going on in these levels, right? So I screenshot these in real time in the Discord. So let's break this down one more time, right? So here we are. So this is now 10 a.m. Eastern. Look at this, right? So yes, we've had a slight break below this 15-minute range, but you want to understand what was going on here and what was going on here. Understanding the price action just beyond the candles will take you from inconsistent to consistent, because you're no longer relying on sweeps and wicks and God knows what. You're relying on the actual data. So the execution I took for that day was around here, right? So that execution was 67.50. Right, that was the execution for the day. So we just want to break down how I got that, but more importantly, what was going on inside of that key level, right? So what was going on specifically here, right? So if we just take a look again at this screen, what we can see here again is this chart over here. So this is the ATAS platform. Right, this is the ATAS platform, and so the ATAS platform represents what we see over here in price. So let's break this down. So what we're seeing over here is, there we go. So now, if we have a key level, assuming you have the right key level, if we see a break above the key level, right, and especially above the 15-minute high. So we have the 15-minute high, right, and we have the 15-minute low. So the question is, we've already had a break down here. So this is where trading intuition as well as choosing the right level comes from. So what we can see again, we have our 15-minute high and low, and we've tapped into a key level. The question now becomes, right, if we break above the 15-minute high, like we have over here, and we break above the level, right, we want to see who's in control. So more specifically, what was going on here, what was going on here. So this is where the ATAS platform becomes quite important. So let's break this one down. So this candle here, let's break down this, right? What does this candle represent?